Okay, so I want to talk to you about why most diets die prematurely. I've been there, we've all been there, having good intentions, going hard on our diets, and I mean, if you're as bad as me, 2 days later, you're done. Why do most diets seem to fail, no matter how good intentioned we are? It comes down to, like I was saying in the previous video, um, that inner child that screams inside all of us will scream and scream until it gets what it wants. Us coaches call this the motivational triad. It's actually basic instincts of survival. So, what we share in common with animals, unfortunately, are three things. We have an intense desire to seek pleasure, avoid pain, and to conserve energy, right? I'm big on the conserve energy. Conserving energy is my weakness. I guess I've been told I can be quite lazy sometimes, but those three things are good and important when it comes to surviving out in the wild, right? Um, but we are more than animals. We are created for higher purposes. I believe that there are plans that you have for yourself that are higher than plans animals have for themselves, right? So, how do we keep that animalistic nature, that inner child, whatever you want to call it, from sabotaging your plans for health? It comes down to a strong why, a commitment. Okay, just like you'll read in the post that I've given attached to this email, is the importance of committing to a plan in the same way you'd commit to a marriage. Okay, temptations will come, trials will come. It does not mean you should just throw up the white flag. Expect temptation, expect that inner child to cry, expect that motivational triad to drive you mad, but you have to go back to your why, your commitment, and rededicate yourself over and over again. So in the next video, I'm going to talk to you about how to write out a plan, right? I would call it your marriage vow, okay? How to write your marriage vow in a way that you can feel confident in its purpose, in its effectiveness, and most importantly, that you can actually keep it, okay? The vow or the plan has to be doable, right? It can't be outrageous. And you can adjust your vow, you can adjust your plan from time to time, but always make sure you ask yourself, should I adjust my plan, or do I need to recommit to the plan? That's different, okay? Think about this. Even a constitution the Constitution of the United States can be amended, right? But it takes a lot of processes, a lot of steps to amend the Constitution. I want you to treat your commitment like you would the Constitution of a country. Okay, you're going to commit to this till death do you part. Okay, the strength of your commitment will determine the success of your plan. All right. So the next video we'll talk more about this plan. I'll give you a plan template and more encouragement and motivation. Definitely check out the link below this video where you can actually access a calendar if you're interested in working with me personally. Okay. If you feel like you want to get more support and encouragement week by week, I do provide that, and we can talk through scheduling on the calendar to see if the services I provide are really for you, something that will work for you. All right. So see you in the next video.